to offer the amendment on behalf of my friend from Montana, Representative Zinke, which will improve the effectiveness of the Good Neighbor Authority. The Good Neighbor Authority program enables cross-boundary forest management activities with states, tribes, and counties. Collaborative tools like this program are critical to confronting the wildfire crisis, as raging wildfires don't respect man-made borders that separate forests into different jurisdictions. Since 2014, over 490 Good Neighbor Authority projects have been started in 34 states, and more than 273 million board feet of timber is sold yearly through this program. Currently, funds from the sale of timber from Good Neighbor projects can be used to treat insect and disease-infested trees, reduce hazardous fuels, improve forest health, and restore and repair decommissioned Forest Service roads necessary to implement restoration activities. This amendment would expand the permissible users of timber receipts derived from Good Neighbor Authority projects to include the reconstruction, repair, and restoration of roads on non-Forest Service land when such activities are needed to implement forest management projects on federal land. New road construction on federal lands would also be permitted use under this amendment to facilitate authorized restoration projects. However, these new road projects would still be required to comply with the applicable environmental review processes. Further, this amendment would allow timber receipts to be used to construct new roads to replace existing roads that adversely impact forest, rangeland, and watershed health. Access to areas urgently needing treatment remains a huge challenge to improving forest health. Roads are beneficial for forest management, provide the public with access to outdoor recreation opportunities, and enable safer and more effective wildland firefighting. This thoughtful amendment from Representative Zinke will improve forest management activities under Good Neighbor Authority by empowering partners to overcome some of the access challenges preventing badly needed work in our forests. I thank Representative Zinke for his leadership on this issue. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment. Mr. Chair, I reserve.
The gentlelady reserves. For what purpose does the gentlelady from California seek recognition?
Mr. Chair, I rise to claim time in opposition to this amendment.
Without objection, the gentlelady is recognized.
This amendment would permit the use of Good Neighbor Authority revenues for the construction of new roads. Currently, the Forest Service manages 372,000 miles of roads across 193 million acres that they manage. Due to such a large inventory, the Forest Service often faces financial difficulties in operation and maintenance. Over half, over 58% of the Forest Service's $7.66 billion of deferred maintenance is related to roads. The Forest Service has a colossal network of roads that is already far too big for them to maintain. For this reason, it is hard to support an amendment that would allow the construction of even more roads, that doesn't provide any resources for the future maintenance of those new Forest Service roads. Our Forest Service is spread dangerously thin due to Republican budget cuts. This amendment would make the problem even worse. I urge a no vote and reserve the balance of my time.
The gentlelady from California reserves. The gentlelady from Colorado is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I would like to yield to the gentleman from Arkansas.
The gentleman from Arkansas is recognized.
Thank the gentlelady from yielding. This is a good amendment that allows good use of our resources, and it allows tribes and local communities to take care of the roads that are necessary to access and be able to do these forest management projects, and also to be able to fight fires when they break out and to stop them before they get too big. I support the amendment and I yield back.
The gentleman from Arkansas yields back. The gentlelady from Colorado is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I yield.
The gentlelady yields back. The gentlelady from California is recognized.
I yield.
The gentlelady from California yields. The question is on the amendment.